Yo guys, welcome to some more reaction videos. Today we're going to react to a video from JianHao Tan, which is called Types of Student in Public Speaking Class. Now before the video starts, as always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, plus turn the notification button for more future videos. Also, I'd be very pleased if you can recommend me some more videos or channels you want me to react to. Put that in the comments. I'll really appreciate that. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video.
Sorry I'm late.
Did you get lost taking public transportation because Daddy didn't send you to school?
Alright class, so I'm pretty sure Mrs. Regna has mentioned to you about the final assessment last week.
Yeah, what was that all about? It was never mentioned in the class details. It's not fair.
Public speaking. Basically, it's a skill that's useful not just for your work, but also for your daily life. So, shall we get started?
I came prepared with cue cards.
Follow
If
cue
you guys
cards
don't
only.
mind, I'll be reading off from them. Hi guys, my name is Zoe. My dream job is to become a botanist as I love flowers. Make eye contact with the audience to capture attention. Laugh by yourself. Stop laughing.
When it comes down to my work,
Yes, that's the
it's
hands.
boring, really. It just comes down to numbers and numbers and numbers, and even like all these numbers just eventually get too crazy, right? But the main point is, I crunch all these numbers and then I push it over to some.
Using like so much hand movement.
This is when you go back home and find your leg.
He uses his leg top on him.
You are doing it's just bad, it's just wrong. You go to the toilet and you think, oh, chill, you know, but
Jack, I think you should calm your hands down a little bit.
I'll try.
So today,
The
I'll be
overdramatic
giving
one.
a short speech on how I became a teacher. Now, it all started when I was a young boy with the hopes and dreams of having a career in education. And it was all because of my father. He was the head of department. So today, I stand before you all as a teacher.
You mean PE teacher? Of course, right?
I too want to be head of department. Maybe not today, but someday. I, Mr. Freaky!
Alright, Mr. Dan, I think that's enough. Next, please.
So, today I want to talk about something incredibly important to me, my family. My father, whom you all know as Robert, is someone who has sacrificed a lot for the family. And of course, not forgetting my son Cam, my pride and joy. I know things are not the best right now, and you have a hard time opening up to me, but that's okay. I'll always be here for you, just like my dad was for me. Oh, like that time, he brought the whole family out for dinner.
Oh boy, here comes the best story.
That was like 3 years ago. How many times must I mention you have to get back to your parents?
I was interning, I barely got paid.
It's not about how much you give us, it's the principle. Sometimes I miss when he was just a little kid, when all we had to worry about was making sure he doesn't wet the bed.
That's
TMI, dude, TMI.
I know that the last few people were a little boring, but this time it's me. Okay. Why not we do some warming up activities to get everyone awake? At the count of 3, when I say woo, you say what? Woo?
What?
What?
I mean, you told us to say what?
No, you're supposed to reply with what comes after woo. Like 3, 2, 1, woohoo!
Oh,
It's too early for this. But
tell me about it.
Why not we try something else? So everyone get up. Alright?
Chelsea, what are you doing?
Oh, don't worry me, Shirley. This is how I get
She thinks she's like teaching a yoga class or something.
Start running on the spot. Come on now. Keep your knees up. That's it. Faster.
How much
Robert,
spinning class has she
slow
been
down.
taken?
I need to have a breather.
He's so hot.
Oh, come on
Breathe
now.
already.
It's not that bad. Let's keep going.
Who's next? Jess? Are you ready?
yeah, I guess I am.
Great, then you can just do your speech from there.
Maybe I can do it about my family. I have a mother. I have a brother.
Jazz, is everything okay? You're turning pale.
I'm okay. I just have a little stage fright.
Hey Jazz, don't worry about it, alright? We are all friends here, okay? You can just breathe and calm down.
Yeah, and maybe try to smile a bit more. That always helps.
Thanks, guys. I'll try.
Alright, let's see who's next. Ah, we have James. James?
What? What's Kevin doing here?
What are you doing here?
I don't know, but I'm getting paid really well to do this.
For what?
What is he trying to do?
James Ng. I'm the founder and CFO of.
Well, he thinks that it's a real stage of public speaking, that one.
With family. Thanks, Kevin. I'll transfer you the money later. I started my career as a
Seriously?
manager
You gotta
in the
take
local
it this
startup.
seriously.
2 short years, I was promoted to director. And now, we are one of the top companies in the country. You may think to yourself, he's got everything. What more does he want? I don't want anything else. I just want my family. The love of my life suddenly became someone I didn't know. She became controlling, resentful of the perfect life I had given her.
Objection!
Oh no.
What are you doing here?
To defend my name, of course.
From what? I didn't even lie about us.
Objection, hearsay!
It doesn't even make sense.
Objection, witness is incompetent.
You're the one who ruined our marriage.
Was I the one that decided to see other people while still married?
Oh, please, that's not true.
Need I remind you of a certain Millie?
She's just a friend.
Do you hug and kiss all your friends?
Oh.
I think my work here is done.
Do you think that they should go to therapy or something?
So I'm just gonna play it or whatever. Welcome to my public speaking presentation. In today's speech, I will be sharing 7 amazing facts about polar bears. Fact number 1. Polar bears
Okay,
are...
sorry, Cameron. How is this supposed to be considered your speech? I mean, you're supposed to talk to the class.
Well, surely I think it's basically the same thing, right?
Not really. You're supposed to like physically talk.
Okay. Welcome to my public speaking presentation.
This is not what I meant.
He's lip syncing.
I'm just doing my speech, but with the power of technology.
Okay, if that's the case, then can you answer a question too?
Bet, for sure.
Okay, what is the average?
The average size of a polar bear is about 7 to 8 feet long.
Okay, no. Let me ask another question, okay? What is the average
The
lifespan?
average lifespan of a polar bear is 50 years.
How is this possible? Like,
And yes, Miss Shirley, it is weird that your mother looks your age.
Oh.
Hi everybody. So today I would just like to share about myself. I was born in the year 1947. Now when I was a child, I had 2 best friends. My first friend was called... Oh no.
He can't remember.
I think my memory is frogging. I think it was...
Oh, they're already sleeping.
Don't interrupt me. I almost can remember the name. You make me forget.
you know what? I think we can just move along the story, you know, like maybe it's not so important for us to know his name.
How could you say that about Jeremy? He's my best
Oh, there you go.
friend. And did I
You
mention
know
that
the name.
he give me this kidney?
What?
Huh?
I think I have to start all over again. Hi.
He
everybody.
give you one of his
I was born
kidneys?
in the year 1947. Or was it 1946?
Actually, this is my first time speaking English in front of so many people.
Oh, that's okay. Just talk about what you know best. You own a restaurant, right?
Yes, my restaurant. From my mother, father from Vietnam. Once I take over, the business go boom.
Oh, so how's your restaurant doing nowadays?
Your restaurant? Hopefully doing very bad.
What? I don't own a restaurant.
What?
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your restaurant. Next to my restaurant. And then take all of my customers.
Hold on. So you're
The
telling me
English
on the
is so-
street there is a my restaurant and a your restaurant. What's next? A we restaurant?
Yes, we restaurant.
Huh? We restaurant?
What do they sell?
No! Oh my god. Look. Escatupé, Forze, Tamapel.
Oh, we is French. We restaurants.
Oh, that's a
Now it makes sense. It makes
Oui.
We.
Next would be me. I know I may seem a little fierce at times, but I'm actually quite the comedian myself. Maybe that's why my daughter is such a joker too. I would like to share some jokes, but please don't feel any pressure to laugh if it's not funny. So for the first joke, I would need a volunteer. Anyone?
No.
Cameron, what about you? Why didn't you volunteer?
I don't think so. I don't have a great sense of humor. I'll just ruin it for you.
Now, knock knock.
Who's there?
Ooh.
Who?
Now calm down, it's just a joke, silly. Don't need to get so excited. That was a funny one, right, guys? Right, come on, some help. A little help, please. See, I can be pretty funny when I want to be.
We're just left with you, Annabelle. Are you ready?
Yeah, so I haven't really prepared anything, so can we all just go home? I mean, it's been a really long day.
I mean, everyone's had a try, right?
There's just so much effort. I mean, like all of this and a final assessment just for some certification that probably doesn't even mean that much.
Hey, it means something to some of us here.
Yeah, I mean, some of us really need this, you know.
As a dad, we just want our kids to work hard and have a future for themselves.
Yeah, if you're here to just get back daddy's credit card, why don't you go home and ask him for it?
You probably wouldn't understand that since you were born with a silver spoon.
Everyone just calm down, okay? I think we all have a purpose in this.
That's hard. That hit me hard.
We're all here together, so let's just get through this.
No.
What?
You're right. And all of you are right. I don't need to be here.
Oh, is she quitting?
Annabelle, wait.
I think this one's now gonna be an emotional scene now.
I don't belong here. They're right. I'm just a sport brat who doesn't even actually need to be here.
You have a purpose here. We all do. To you, maybe your dad forced you to be here, but you have a goal too, right? Maybe you want to start a nail salon, but wherever it is, it might not seem worth it now, but it will be in the end.
Why do you even care so much?
Because we are friends, and that's what friends do. When times are tough, we are here for each other.
I'm sorry, but it's not worth it, Jess.
Oh, there goes another student in night school.
Is everything okay?
Nope.
That's alright. I'm sure she'll be back. Anyway, before I let you guys off for today, let me just brief you guys quickly about the final assessment. It will be a group presentation and it will be a
boy.
in the night class. The first group will be Cameron, Michael, and Robert.
The family group.
Together.
The second group will be Dan, Zoe, and Sammy.
Yes.
And then third group will be James, Chelsea, and Jack. And lastly, it's supposed to be Jess, Annabelle, and Mai, but unfortunately, I think you two have to work this out. Anyway, if there's no further questions, I guess that's the end of the class. Thank you, class.
Hey, Dad.
Oh, isn't that a lovely daughter?
Oh
Annabelle?
boy.
You didn't tell me you are coming today. So what's the occasions?
I want to talk to you
This
about
is not
something.
gonna end well.
I don't think that night school is for me. It's not that I mind taking the classes, but it's just the people.
Yeah, that's the look. That's the look of very disappointment as a
Can't say I
father.
didn't see this coming, but we have an agreement, Annabelle.
Hey Daddy, yeah, the reports that you have requested for. Let me know if you have any feedback and I'll make changes.
Thank you, sweetheart. Look at your sister. Reliable, capable, and dependable. These are the kind of traits that I wanted my own blood and flesh to have. How am I going to entrust you with my company if you can't even complete a simple course?
It's not like I didn't even try, Dad.
Try. You call that trying? Forget it. Take it. I know you couldn't make it.
This is not what I want. All I wanted, all I needed, was for you to understand what I'm going through.
Oh boy. Okay, so that was the end of the video of types of students in public speaking class. I would just say that when doing public speaking, it's not really an easy task to do. I mean, like if you're going to like mostly a small class, then sure, it's kind of like it's still a bit nervous, but still is like more capable than just like a huge stadium of people that want. I mean, like you see a lot of people doing like talk shows or presentations or lectures, all that stuff. That takes like guts also, that one. So I am respect to those who are talking into a huge audience. That's like not an easy thing to do. So on the scene where Jack is like doing his speech but using a lot of hand movement, that one, I want to say that's really like strictly like true, because like they do use hand movement, of course, but not like very fast, all that stuff. I mean, like if you're gonna use like a hand movement, you either like decide on how you want to use the hand, that one, like either like pointing or like speaking, that kind of stuff, that one. So for me, in my advice, if you ever use hand movement, you either decide like how you want to use your hand movement during your speech. So yeah, that's my advice. Also, the scene where Robert started doing public speaking, I would say that one is probably true for not only for the old folks, but also for all of us, because when we do public speaking, we either like we talk a bit and then like we pause a bit to recap what we had to say for like a short period of time, but then like it is kind of rude for, if you like when you're speaking, doing public speaking, it's rude to like stop midway and then like to continue. So my advice to you is for this is when you are alone and you want to do public speaking, when you rehearse for public speaking, look into the mirror and like you speak it to yourself. That way you will like look at yourself confidently. So you can either pick like a lot of cardboard boxes and make like people on it, and then like you can put around your room, and then like you do public speaking that way. Although it's like gonna cost a lot of effort, and by the time you did that, then it's already like public speaking day already. But still, I think the mirror advice is probably the obvious choice. So if you ever think of doing that, so go ahead. Hopefully advice helps. Speaking. Hopefully it helps you guys if you ever do public speaking. So we just lost another student in night school, so I'm actually curious on who is going to leave next in night school. I would like, for me, I think thinking is the family feel, that one because like they say like the son is, you saw him, the son is like very shy or very like embarrassed that he's going to have to do a presentation with his family, and then I feel like he's not gonna be able to take it, and then he's like gonna be fed up with his family, and then like gonna argue and all that stuff, and he's going to leave night school. So yeah, I think that's my my opinion on who's going to leave the next night school. So hopefully that's not gonna happen in this night school, but if that ever happens, hey, I called it. That is all for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, plus turn the notification button for more future videos. Also, I'll be very pleased if you can recommend me some more videos or channels you want me to react to. Put that in the comments. I'll really appreciate that. Also, go check out JianHao Tan's channel. He has many more videos, and now he's starting to make a lot of short videos. Go check it out. Links is in the description. Now, that's all. Hope to see you guys next time. Take care and peace.